Hello, welcome to Storm News Now. The news now, sprinkled with my opinion, what I think. Hopefully it can educate you a little bit. Hopefully I can be educated along the way as well. So let's get to it. What are some of the top topics of today? Well, you got the border crisis, completely out of control. You got extreme amounts of drugs coming across the border. The administration in DC seems to think open borders are just fine until they land in New York City or Washington DC or, heaven forbid, Martha's Vineyard. They get rid of them real quick. They get rid of the immigrants. They ship them off somewhere else. It's okay for them, but it's not okay for the border towns in Texas. And why is that? Why? Who knows why? It's their agenda. They're trying to sway votes. They're trying to bring enough people in here and give them enough free stuff so that they'll vote and keep them in office. We have to counter that. Those of us who see the truth, see the writing, know what it's about, it's up to us to counter that with the vote at the ballot box. We've got to fire these Democrat socialist commies. We've got to get rid of the rhinos in office. We've got to replace them through the ballot box with people who know the truth and will stand up for the Constitution of the United States. That's what we need. All of our rights need to be restored. We need to make some changes in less than a month. This is the Storm News Now. Please continue watching, like, share this video, comment if you like, let me know what you're thinking. Now moving on. I'm getting tired of the CRT, critical race theory training in all of corporate America. The reason they do this is because it's come down from DC that if you're going to do business with the federal government, you need to do this training. You need to make sure everybody is on board. Where I work, it's called unconscious bias. We all know for a fact that it's not unconscious. They're consciously being biased towards someone. And I think we all know who that is. I don't want to get into the politics of all that, but we know where it's coming from and what it's about. Me in my personal life and where I work, there is no tensions, no racial tensions. Everybody works great together, gets along. We do the job, the company is making billions. The other thing that's happening is the ESG, environment, social, and governance. What they're trying to do is build a social credit score for companies and individuals so that they can either rate you as a good risk or a bad risk based on your social behavior online. We got to put a stop to that at the ballot box in November. This is something that needs to be done. We got to make our voices heard loud and clear. We got to put a stop to it. We got to make changes. 2024 is next, but we'll get there eventually. But for now, the storm is upon us. The storm is coming. Hopefully it's going to be a storm that's going to change DC for the better. That's what we need. We need change now. We need change fast. We need it in November. Make sure you're all paying attention. Make sure you're learning. And keep listening. Keep your ear to the road. Listen, study, learn. Do your own research. These are just a few words I have to say. If you want more, I try to post a video at least once a week on the new topic of the day, and we'll get to some of the other topics at a later time. There's a lot of them out there. I think we can talk about inflation, we can talk about fuel prices, we can talk about the oil industry, Ukraine, NATO, Europe. All that's in play at this time. And we need to get together and all study and learn from each other, pass information along. Let me know what you think. like and share this video. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I try and post something weekly to keep us all informed, just based on the opinions of a Texas boy. Just let me know what you think.